The next house just came on the market.
Nobody knows this neighborhood better than Wendy Owens. She's a Prudential real estate professional. She's always got the right listings.
The school is great, too.
She knows the tools of the trade.
I'm emailing a link to the virtual tour.
And there's nobody better at bringing buyers and sellers together.
They've agreed to an early closing.
If you're buying or selling a home, talk to us today. Because we have people like Wendy Owens all across North America. Prudential Real Estate.
We're taking our clothes off. Up to 60% off at The Forgotten Woman. Unforgettable fashions in large sizes.
Each day, hundreds of thousands of business people
Can we do that?
Absolutely.
look for new ways to move their businesses forward.
You guys provide us good solutions domestically, but we have 30 international locations.
They call us the specialists,
Steve, we can provide you with the connectivity you need worldwide.
a team of people within AT&T that supports businesses of every size.
The average American works a lot more hours than the average German, works more average hours than the average Japanese. We work more hours than our parents did. We're very hard-working people.
You do work hard for your money, and Fidelity Investments wants to help you make your money work just as hard for you. We created this program because we believe you can make your own best investment decisions and reach your financial goals.
My relationship with Prudential is very, very simple. It's one word. It's trust. It's just people listening to me, listening to my needs, and tailoring a plan to face the future. We've been able to allocate my assets in different areas to take some of the volatility out of my portfolio, and that's been very comforting. I mean, I'm very comfortable. I have 3 children, and I'm sleeping at night, and I don't know if you can put a price tag on that.
Young people were taking LSD and totally seeing through all of the inhibitions of their parents, society, and they were feeling their freedom, and they were expressing their oaths, and the dress changed, and the music changed, and all of this developed a tremendous amount of backlash.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small.
Many of these people, even to today, are angry at me because of the democratization of access to drugs. We ruined it for them. They couldn't get research grants. Come on, when you think of it, this is going to happen. It was the time for brain. It was the time for consciousness change.
We've all pushed and achieved and realized our dreams, but are you content?
When we teach together, it's so evident to us that Maharaji is in the room.
It used to be in the old days of column writing that it was all commentary and interpretation. Now some of us are in the business of opinionated reporting, not just to comment on what happened today or yesterday, but to pick up the phone and make something happen, get a comment or discover some fact.
Okay, I'll ask you a bunch of questions.
That moves the story along.
All right, would you ask them to call William Safire in the New York Times?
No, I never say what I'm calling it. Thank you.
This year, it's a Ren and Stimpy Christmas. Get a Christmas tale with heart.
I hope you like it.
Tenderness. Oh, oh! Rude noises and bad odors. Ren and Stimpy.
Santa Schmanta.
And introducing... Stinky! In the new home video, have yourself a stinky little Christmas.
Are You Afraid of the Dark is now a CD-ROM adventure game.
Welcome to my palace.
So what happens next?
That's going to be up for a storyteller. That's you.
You don't like anything about us. You resent our attitudes, our politics, even the clothes we wear. You know, I don't think there's one thing about us you agree with. I agree with that.
There has been opposition to the war in Vietnam on the campuses. Under no circumstances will I be affected whatever by it.
Report of a massacre in the village of My Lai.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Kent State University. 4 students were killed and 9 injured.
No one else has one gun with one big lens for a brighter, sharper picture. Just Sony, Nova alone.
A multicultural education helps children develop positive attitudes towards all people.
It encourages children to respect themselves and others.
It builds self-esteem.
Sharing our stories, our traditions, ourselves.
In life, a little improvisation can be a good thing. But not when it comes to your financial planning. That's why you turn to the experts at Prudential Financial for solutions to help you grow your wealth and keep your wealth protected. So if you want the peace of mind that comes with real financial security, talk to the professionals at Prudential Financial.
I want my first time to be with you.
I'd like my first time to be with you, too.
Well, then what's the problem?
Okay, wait here. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Where are you going?
I have to go to the drugstore to get some condoms. Do you trust me?
I trust you.
Fine. You love me, and you trust me, and I love you, and I trust you. No problem. I'll just pull out.
Brian, it's not a matter of trust. It's a matter of being safe. Pulling out is just not safe.
I know that we care about each other, but we don't talk about anything. It seems all that we do is have sex.
So if you care about me so much, then how could you go and sleep with somebody else and without a condom?
Well, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
Well, you're not thinking just gave me something. Jake, we've been going out for almost 5 months, and you never tell me that you're a hemophiliac or that you're HIV positive? That's not fair.
Tell me about it.
We have 2 different command accounts because our investment strategies are slightly different.
I'm more aggressive. I like to take long shots.
I'm a bit more conservative. So we can compare at the end of each month when we get our command account statement, and then we can argue and fight about it.
Disagree.
We demand service. We demand quality.
I wouldn't say we're demanding about that. For heaven's sake, that's not demanding service. We just expect it.
It's not a commercial, it's a sitcom.
Now we have a grandchild, so we have a brand new dimension to our retirement plans.
He's the cutest baby there is.
We feel Prudential and our financial planner had our family, our future, our welfare at heart. And that is very meaningful to us.
When I was younger, I was interested in growing my wealth, and now I need to protect it.
My job is to know my client, understand their needs. Remember we talked about games and how to...
When my father bought the life insurance, he was thinking about us, that we were going to be okay, even if you were not here.
What am I going to do for my children? How am I going to retire? I need someone to help me to make the right decisions. I look to Prudential for advice.
There's a lot that I don't understand, but that's why I really lean more heavily on my advisor at Prudential. I'm impressed by their thoroughness, and I'm impressed by their detail. I think I found the right people.
I felt very comfortable with Prudential for the insurance needs that I had. I was pleasantly surprised to find out that they also did financial planning. I'm a dentist, but I'm also a family man. My Prudential Financial planner listened to me and they tailored this plan for me. Investments, insurance, college funds, retirement. This is my future in a nutshell.
I wanted to make sure that my family would be provided for if myself or my husband needed long-term care. This policy with Prudential is as much for our children as it is for us.
We started as a 2-person company. We had visions of growing to be a 50 to 60-person company within a 5-year period. We needed life insurance, retirement plans, key man insurance.
What investors need is good, objective, reliable research, and that's what I do. I think Prudential has given us the tools to be the best analysts on the street.
This is really a different market. Investors need to think differently about their investments.
En este momento también tenemos el plan de inversión que nos permite a nosotros crecer el capital que tenemos.
Gracias a Prudential he podido dar seguridad a mi familia financieramente.
Me ha costado mucho tiempo, mucho trabajo tener algo. Lo que tengo no quiero perderlo. Tengo una niña de 10 años y para mí es muy importante su educación. El asesor de Prudential me ha ayudado y guiado propiamente. Para mí es mi guía, mi amigo. Con Prudential sé que mi futuro está asegurado. Me siento feliz porque estoy recostada a la roca.
非常に重要だと考えてます。プロデンシャルのライフプランナーの方が初めてきちっとした形で
一緒に考えて設計してくださって納得のいく商品を私に提示してくださいました。
Knowing that the rock is behind us has given me that sense of security.
The planning that my dad did meant that I could finish college. That was something that my dad really wanted for me. Because of the Prudential life insurance, some of the time I think my dad is still taking care of us.